Greetings, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, my voice is about to go out. So if you are new here, my name is Alicia, and today I am bringing you my Winco Grocery Haul. I'm going to show you everything that I'm making for dinner this week, including some desserts. So let's get right into it. I apologize that my voice sounds like this. I feel fine. I feel great. It's just sound funky, that's all. So let's start down over here. First off, I have some bacon. I love going into their deli section and getting some bacon. I am all out of bacon from our Trader Joe's haul that I just went on not too long ago. I have some cilantro that is as a garnish for one of my dishes. I always get limes. I love having limes around, not only for our dinners, but for cocktails as well. All right, so let's get into the very first meal I'm gonna talk about, and that is a ground turkey and sweet potato skillet that I used to make a long time ago. I kind of make some modifications here and there with this recipe, but it's very good, very easy, and I have 2 pounds of turkey in my freezer that I would like to use. I have some broccoli. I don't have much of broccoli left from my Costco haul that I went on a few weeks ago, so it's a new month, so probably next week or so I'll be heading to Costco. So if you're not subscribed already, now's your chance to do it. Just hit that little red button down there and you will get the notification when my next video goes live. Moving on over, I have a yellow bell pepper. That's gonna go into that sweet potato skillet. Some bananas. I have a ton of bananas on hand because I actually have a couple recipes I wanna play around with hopefully the next week or two, and one of them is gonna be a banana chocolate chip muffin. I have a recipe. I haven't posted that on my blog yet, so I wanna give it another try and make sure I have all the ingredients correctly before I post that. So banana chocolate chip muffins are coming up soon. Back here I have some heavy whipping cream. I always get heavy whipping cream for my coffee and then also to go in sauces. Back here I have a variety of cereal. I have some Cinnamon Toast Crunch and some corn flakes. Moving on down, I have some evaporated milk, one can of it. I'm not gonna use much of it, but that's gonna go into a peanut butter cookie that I make that is fantastic. And hopefully I will get that recipe up in the next few weeks for you guys too, because it is divine. I have a lot of yogurts going on here. I like the Tillamook Greek yogurts. My kids love these, and they're in different flavors. I got the Marionberry, blueberry, and strawberry, and then the Oikos 000 yogurt. Those are for my husband. Those go into his lunches when he goes to work. I have some yellow onions, and whenever I buy onions, I always get a head of garlic. So that is going into several of the meals this week. Moving on over, I have some Honeycrisp apples for snacks. I have a couple of cucumbers. Now I do have, I think, 1 cucumber left over from Costco, but I wanted to make sure I had plenty for our kids' lunches coming up, so I got 2 of them. Does anyone else shop in the spice section of Winco? Because I need to ask a question if you do. I was trying to find some garam masala to replenish what I have. I like to get like really nice glass spice jars from like Target, and then I just refill the spices as needed from Winco. So what I had to get was cumin because I'm running out of cumin, and chili powder, but I really need to get garam masala. I'm not sure if that varies store to store, but if you happen to see that, just let me know if you guys have ever seen that in your store. I'm curious to know. I don't think I've ever gotten it there. I think I might have to buy a new one every time I go to Target or something. So I hope Winco brings more spices. That would be amazing. All right, up here I have some pepperoni, and then I have some pizza sauce. So I'm gonna make some like pizza roll-ups for my kids. It's gonna be in a future kids lunchbox video, so definitely stay tuned for that. Or if you're looking for like new ideas, I'll post a playlist down below. So that should be really good. In fact, it sounds so good, I'm probably gonna make me one too that day for lunch. So keep an eye out for that video. I did get some long grain rice. So this, for dinner this week, I have an Instant Pot chicken and rice casserole dish that is so good, super easy to make, very fast to put together. It comes together in under 30 minutes, and it's kind of like a one pot Instant Pot meal because you have your protein, you have a starch, and then you have your veggie all together. So I will post that link. So one of the other meals I'm making this week is a play on the sheet pan video that I did. If you guys haven't seen that sheet pan video, there are 4 different sheet pan meals that I made, and one of them was like a salmon one, and so I wanted to try a different one because my kids love that so much. So I found a recipe for a like sheet pan honey Dijon salmon. So I'm gonna try that, and you have to put some potatoes on there, and I think it's like Brussels sprouts or broccoli to pair with it. So we're gonna give that a try this week. I have a variety of pastas. This one the bow ties, I'm just gonna keep in my pantry, but for the penne rigate pasta, I'm gonna put that into a sun-dried tomato pasta with chicken from I don't remember the name of the website. Again, I will link everything down below for you guys, but gonna give that a try because I have a little bit of sun-dried tomatoes left in my fridge that I'd like to use up before I get a new one from Costco this month. I have a 6-pack. I don't think I need this many, but we'll see what happens. For those peanut butter cookies, I like to dice these up and put them in the peanut butter cookies because hello, you need all the peanut butter and chocolate you need in those cookies, along with some extra crunchy peanut butter. I am so looking forward to sharing this recipe with you guys. And for that Dijon salmon sheet pan dish, we have to put in some stone ground mustard into the honey mixture that goes on top. Back here, I just have some flour because I'm always going to need some, especially for all the baking that I have planned coming up. I have a bag of tortilla chips because I do have some salsa somewhere around here in this haul. 2 gallons of whole milk. Back here is a very large, how big is this? Let me look at it. It is a gallon of white distilled vinegar. I use this to clean with. I don't cook with it. I have like a smaller one that's dedicated for cooking, but this one I like to make my own all-purpose like cleaner with vinegar, essential oil, water, and Dawn dish soap. I can leave like a recipe for that down below for you guys if you want it. I have some apple cinnamon rice cakes. My kids have been loving having peanut butter with apple slices and then like a dusting of cinnamon on top. It's a great after school snack option. I have 2 18 packs of eggs, so they are definitely coming down. I'm very, very glad about that. Even though the price was high for eggs at that one point, they were still the cheapest option as far as protein goes. I think it was like 40 something cents per egg or something. I don't remember what it equaled out to, but it was still a good cheap protein option, but I'm still very happy that eggs are coming down in prices. I have some double stuffed Oreos because you don't just get the regular Oreos, guys. You have to get the double stuff, and this is for my kids' lunch boxes. A bag of spinach. I still have some spinach left from my Costco haul, but I want to make sure that we have plenty of it on hand for wraps and smoothies. Sour cream is something that I like to keep always in my fridge well stocked for cakes, for sauces, anything that I need sour cream for. Of course, you can use Greek yogurt. I like to use those interchangeably though. I have a 6-count baggie of avocados, and these I'm gonna wait till they ripen better so that they can go on top of that ground turkey sweet potato skillet. I have some Hawaiian ham that I got from the deli section. I think this is about a pound, maybe a little under a pound of Hawaiian ham. I love to get that every time I go to Winco. It's either this or like one of their like pepper turkeys that they have is really good too. And then again in the bulk section, I did get some dark semi-sweet chocolate chips. So these aren't exactly super dark. They have a semi-sweet taste to it, but I'm gonna include these in my banana chocolate chip muffins. And there's the salsa that I was referring to. This is the Bobby Salazar's salsa verde, and it's pretty hot. My kids can eat it though, but it's still a little on the spicier side. I've mentioned this before on Winco hauls, but I always get the chicken from Costco. However, in each of those pouches, it's like 1 large breast or 2 smaller breasts, but I like to go to Winco because I like to supplement those pouches with an extra breast on the side. So what I do with all of these, I think there's 6 chicken breasts in here. I will wrap these individually, and then when I go to defrost a pouch of chicken from Costco, I will pull out one of these so that I get 3 chicken breasts per meal, if that makes sense, just because we need 3 for all 5 of us because we eat a lot. Soon enough, I'm just gonna be having to buy more chicken from Costco and using like 2 pouches per dinner. I have some mozzarella cheese. You guys should be very, very proud of me. I did not go crazy with cheese. This is all I have for cheese. But this is gonna be grated on top of that ground turkey skillet. I have a variety of berries. I have some strawberries, and then I have some raspberries, and these are just gonna go into mason jars. I'm not even gonna wash them or do anything with them, except maybe if there's like a little bit of like moisture in here, I might dab it a little bit with paper towels so that it doesn't go in wet and it doesn't get all moldy or anything. But keeping them in mason jars just prolongs the life of the berries. So not a food item. However, I saw these and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so random because I just broke one of my kitchen shears. And I usually have 2 kitchen shears in my kitchen at all times. One of them broke. So I got the Glad one. These were actually a pretty decent price. I think they were like $3 or something. So we'll see how those work. I have some frozen veggies. I have some peas and carrots. carrots and some peas. These are for nights whenever I just don't feel like making a side of veggies, especially once you make like the main and then you have your side. Sometimes you're just exhausted, so I just pop these in the microwave and they are still nutritious. And the very last thing is a bag of sugar, because remember, I am baking a lot this upcoming couple weeks. All right, my friends, and that is it for this video. Again, I apologize for sounding so messed up, but hopefully it'll get better in the next few days. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel on your way out. I would really appreciate your support, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.